What's up, guys? Working out otaku here today. Day two of P90X. Um, like I said, figure probably just kind of post a daily video and give my modified version of it I do. Today would be plyometrics, which is jump training. I don't do that. I can't. My back can't deal with that, and my knees can't deal with that. I've kind of destroyed my knees from my field of work. But pretty much, I use treadmill with incline at 10 degrees for walking, and just give you an idea of how much weight I add to myself when I do this. 193.8. Of course, it's not going to tell me that. I use leg weights for the legs. Which adds a couple of pounds. Plus the swinging motion. Of course, you've already seen the vest, which is 40 pounds in itself. And then I have little dumbbells as well. So with all that weight and everything, 193.8 to 247.8. Again, not going to register that. It's a good bit of weight added. So 93. No, a lot of weight. And I'll go on the treadmill for at least a half hour. By about 20 minutes or so, usually the dumbbells are gone. I just carry that side by side in my strides. If I get really worn down and my legs start to hurt, the leg weights come off, but then I'll usually go more than a half hour. And if it's just the vest, I'll usually go 45 minutes. It burns a lot of calories. It really gets my heart rate going. I tested from all the weight that I've lost. I was over 225 pounds 8 months ago, got down to about 181, and I was just on the scale with everything, like 190. I've been doing a sort of bulking phase, adding weight instead of following a keto, low no carb, high protein diet cutting phase. I'll get the pictures up, get some kind of collage going. I basically proved, because a lot of people online when I searched said you can't build muscle and burn fat at the same time, or if you do it, it's really hard to do. I probably did some extreme stuff that I shouldn't have done. Very low calories, but lots of protein, low fats, surviving on Bang energy drinks, and definitely taking multivitamin supplements to make up for the lack of nutrition. And it worked. When I get into an extreme cutting phase, I can drop anywhere from 3 to 6 pounds in a week. I checked with my doctor. I get my blood work done and get everything checked out. And even though it's a little excessive, the blood work came back good. The numbers were good. The heart rate was actually even better. So when it comes to researching things online, it's a matter of your own body. It's what works for you. There is no single diet plan that works for everyone. There is no single exercise plan that works for everyone. Like I said, P90X, I'm not doing plyo, and plyo and Kempo, and those days are replaced with cardio. Just calorie burn. It's pretty much what it is. It's just building and exercising muscles a little bit, but more it's about getting the heart rate up to burn the calories. And with me, like I said, losing the weight and building the muscle, I wish I knew what my body fat percentage was when I started. I can guarantee you I have dropped probably 50 or more pounds of fat from my body. And now that it's so much less fat on my body, more muscle, my body operates more efficiently. It took me almost 2 hours of walking a few days ago just to get my heart rate over 100, whereas before it would be in the 120s or higher. So um, as the intensity is reduced from the resistance going down, not weighing as much and being more efficient and more muscular, I have to raise the intensity. Like I said, I've got over 50 pounds of weight on me I'm going to be carrying while I'm on a 10-degree incline on the treadmill. Usually the speed, I do 2 sometime to start, warm up, get up to 2.5, 2.8, might get up to 3 for a little sprint. It's a little bit of a strain on my knee, but again, research, going on an incline is less strain and impact on your knees and joints than just going flat. And you can burn just as many calories by having a weighted vest, adding weight to your body, and going in an incline. I think it's like 2 or 3 times your weight for the impact when you're walking versus 8 to 10 times the impact when you're running. So running would be horrible for my knees and my lower back and body. So I just, like the guy in P90X says, don't go all out, don't go crazy. If you're injured or you have injuries or things that hold you back, find easier ways to do it. And that's what I've done, because I push to the limits to see what I can do, and then if I can't do it, I find different ways to do it. So if you ever feel like you can't do it, or you can't do something, you can't do a push-up, you can't do a pull-up, there's videos online, there's ways to do different versions of push-ups and pull-ups, and to get yourself active. I highly recommend just start something simple with walking. If you don't want to walk, get an exercise bike. Get one of those little pedal bikes that just sits on the floor. It's just pedals, sits on a little platform, and you can just pedal that. Or do like I used to do sometimes before I had this treadmill. Just walk around the house if you can. Anything you can do, any kind of moving. If you are moving, you are burning calories. If you sit there and do nothing, you're burning calories. But I'll be completely honest, when it comes to calories and weight loss, it is easier and faster, calorie-wise, to burn 500 calories by not consuming that 500 calorie item, because you will spend the time to burn those calories you consume. It's all about your goals and what you want to do and how you want to go about doing it. It's taken me a little over 8 months to get my body where it's at, and I'm not really where I want to be. I did 2 rounds of P90X. I'm on my 3rd one now, and I have increased the intensity. I had to upgrade from these Bowflex 52.5-pound dumbbells to these 90-pound dumbbells, because I was maxing it out. I was reaching the end, and it was a matter of I'm using the ankle weights, holding them on my wrist to add that extra couple of pounds, because it's me, 12 to 15 reps. I get up to my 12, that's good. The next week, get back on it. When I can do 15 reps, the weight gets upped. It's very good for me with my field of work to build up an endurance factor because of the repetitious things I do over and over throughout the day, over and over. And I found the benefit of it after taking the break between the exercise programs of round 1 and round 2 to give the body time to rest and recoup. It was a week off after the last week. The 2nd round to the 3rd round, I took 3 weeks off because it was with the vest for the first time, and the treadmill I did not have in the 1st round. It really kicked up the intensity, and it really wore me out. My body was completely thrashed, and actually I think it contributed to why I got sick for like 2 weeks. But I'm just kind of rambling on now, branching off 50 million things in my head. Like I said, I wanted to start posting at least a daily video for the working out side of what I'm doing. Share it with you guys. If you got any questions, comments, ideas, or anything you want to say, let me know. Uh, Leave a comment down below. You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe. You don't have to. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just doing all these videos and everything for fun and hopefully to entertain you, and for the exercise perspective, maybe I can motivate you or give you guys some kind of courage if you want to change yourself, but you're just trying to find the motivation. It takes time and it doesn't happen overnight. This is Working Otaku. Get those steps, guys.